Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're reacting to some more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all, be-all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson, and some more of her Kellyoke segments. If you saw the videos I put out earlier today, this is part 3 of our 5-year celebration. It has been 5 years since I started this channel, Topher Reacts, and my very first reaction on this channel was to the queen, Miss Kelly Clarkson. I figured what better way to celebrate than to react to some more of her, and she's had lots of Kellyoke segments that I've not gotten a chance to watch this season, so we're making up for lost time. So if you haven't checked out the other 2 parts that have already been released today, then make sure to go check those out. But yeah, we're just gonna dive on in. I got myself a new cup of tea because I'm not feeling 100% yet, and I'm trying not to die on camera and trying not to lose my voice, but we're gonna do one more video, and then I'm just gonna go on vocal rest for the next day and a half. But right now we're gonna dive into her covering Fighter by Christina Aguilera, which is just another one of those big belty anthemic powerhouse vocal kind of songs. And if anyone other than Christina has those kind of vocals, is Kelly. So I have no doubts that she's going to do this justice. So let's dive on in.
Your greed saw me out of shame. After all of the stealing and cheating, you probably think that I hold resentment for you. But oh no, you're wrong. 'Cause if it wasn't for all that you tried to do, I wouldn't know just how capable I am to pull through. So I wanna say thank you, 'cause it makes me that much stronger, makes me work a little bit harder, it makes me that much wiser. Just so cruel, could only see the good in you, pretending not to see the truth. You tried to hide your lies, disguise yourself through living in denial, but in the end you'll see you won't stop me.
Sing! Okay, come on, head voice. Okay, so one, I love the full length leather looking, I don't know if that's actually leather, but leather looking dress with the, she looks good. I feel like I'm a broken record. I've been saying that throughout the last 3 videos, but it's true. She looks damn good. Stylist has been styling. The style has been styling this season. Okay, she looks fantastic. I thought she did a really good job with the song. It's not my favorite song on her voice. There's, I don't know, something about, I think once we got into the bridge part, the how could this man I thought I knew turn out to be unjust so cold? Na, na, na. There's something about it. I think maybe because she was doing it more full voiced all the way through, where I'm used to hearing it just kind of a light, almost falsetto, not even falsetto, but just kind of a lighter area. How could this man I thought I knew to, and she was, well, I can't belt it out right now. I don't have, but she was a lot more full voice, just kind of belting her way through the song. So I think maybe it was just a lack of vocal dynamics that made it feel kind of one note all the way through. Because I feel like that bridge kind of breaks up some of the monotony of just belting and growling your way through the whole song. But that being said, she sounded fantastic regardless. Because she's got some of the best belts in the business. And there was that one point where she kind of slid up into that really high head voice note that I wasn't expecting. I was like, ooh, that's a nice welcome change. yeah, so it was a good cover. Not my favorite in the world, but good. Yeah, so let's see. Well, next. Ooh, I remember adding this to my place and being really excited about this when I saw pictures going around Twitter. Love, You Didn't Do Right By Me by Rosemary Clooney. I don't know the song. I'm not familiar with the song, but I am familiar with Rosemary Clooney. And I've said a million times on this channel, I love it when Kelly does these sort of older styled songs that just give her the opportunity to just breathe her way through the song, where it just feels like she's not pushing, she's not trying, it's just kind of like breathing to her. Her voice just sits so beautifully in these older kind of songs. So I got very excited when I saw she was covering Rosemary Clooney, and then also when I saw this Off the Shoulder number, I was like, ah, she looks gorgeous. So I'm so excited. So let's dive in.
Love, you didn't do right by me.
Can we talk about the beautiful richness of these lows? That's one of the things that drew me to her back on the American Idol days. Just the richness of her lows is gorgeous. I'm gonna take it back.
Love,
And the gorgeous vibrato.
you didn't do right by me.
Ugh.
You planned a romance that just hadn't a chance, and I'm through.
Gorgeous.
Love, you didn't do right by me. I'm back on the shelf and I'm blaming myself, but it's you.
Gorgeous.
My one love affair didn't get anywhere from the start. To send me a Joe who had winter and snow in his heart wasn't smart.
Oh, hold on. Oh, the control of those dynamics, or that belt into that diminuendo, into that swoop back around. Oh, one more time.
Wasn't smart. You didn't do right by me, as they say in the song. You done me wrong, yes, Mr. Love. You done me wrong.
Stunning. Oh my God. Like, you know when someone's voice is just made for a certain song or a certain genre of music, or just when you hear them sing and it is just perfection. That was this. Like, her voice, it's suited for so many genres, so many different kinds of songs and whatnot, but it just lives and breathes so well in this sort of American songbook, jazz standard kind of realm. Like, anytime she's tapping into that jazzy standard side of her voice, it is just, it feels like we're in a time capsule. It feels like we're being transported back in time, and she just fits in so naturally and effortlessly with that style of music. Like, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Her singing It's All Right With Me, Because of You by Tony Bennett, when she was on American Dreams, her doing stuff like that there on Idol, and couple other of those kind of performances that they just live rent free in my mind because they are just so perfect. It feels like she was just plucked out of another time and just brought to us, just a gift brought to us. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I think it was kind of, I guess, a good way that I lined up this set of reactions in the playlist to come immediately after the Fighter performance, because again, her vocals in Fighter were great, but there's just something about it that just it didn't hit me quite. I don't know how to explain it. There's just something that felt off about it. Not vocally, like she's, again, it's not that she was hitting any bad notes or anything. There's just something about it that it just didn't sit, like her voice didn't sit right in that particular song. And I've said similar things like whenever she's covered Ariana Grande on the channel too, where it's like, there's just certain kinds of songs that even though vocally she's doing a great job, it just doesn't sit right. And as a singer, we all have those kind of songs. I have tons of those songs where it's like, I love to sing them, but they don't necessarily sit right in my voice, or they, you know, it's just not the right kind of song for me. This is the right kind of song for her. This song just, like it gave her the room to breathe. It gave her the room to let that vibrato just spin. It gave her room for belts if she chose to belt. She could have kept it soft and intimate the entire way through, and it still would have been just as stunning, just as gorgeous. But everything just felt natural. Where like with Fighter, I felt like she was trying to keep up with the song. This just felt like she was just living and breathing in this song, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. She looked stunning. The leopard print full length skirt with the off the shoulder, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Love, 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 love. All right, last thing we're going to look at for this video is her covering "Smile" by Nat King Cole, another older jazzy kind of song, so I'm very interested to see what she does with this one.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness.
And Jason out here tinkling these keys, beautiful.
Every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Another one similar to the last one we just did, where it just gives her the room to breathe life into a song. It just gives her, it feels like she is leading the song, she's leading the band, and it is just, it's beautiful. There are so many points throughout there where she could have belted her face off, she could have done this, that, the other, done all kinds of tricks and whatnot, but I feel like she kept it very simple and just sang the song. Didn't do too much with it. She did some nice little flourishes, some nice little floating up into her head voice, and, you know, little transitions, like beautiful. And when we got to that last little bit, I wasn't sure where she was going to go, because one of the magic things about these kind of older standard songs is there's something about the way that the music is written where it kind of builds up, and then you could really just end on almost any note you choose. And in my head, I was hearing it, didn't you just smile? Like just this big belty moment. So she very easily could have gone to this big belty moment, or she could have gone to an even higher belty moment, or she could have just kept it. I like the choice she made just to keep it nice and simple and just, you just smile, and just kept it simple and pretty all the way through. I think it was a great choice. But had she chosen to go up and belt, would it have been a bad choice? No. Again, something about the way these songs are written, it just gives you these options, these choices, and like, where do you pick your own adventure? Where do you want this song to end? Do you want to end up here? Do you want to end down here? Do you want to end somewhere in the middle? Just pick whatever you want. But yeah, it was beautiful, simple. And another thing that's just so good about her voice in these jazzy kind of songs, is it gives her the opportunity to showcase her vocals, to showcase her techniques, how good she is technically as a singer. Because in the last song that we saw, Smile, she did some great things too, but the last song we saw, there were so many great technical aspects. Like I had to pause and take things back because of just some of the dynamic choices she was making, and just some of the interesting things she was doing from a vocal standpoint, that it's like, ooh, this could very easily be overlooked or missed. But if you're listening closely enough, it's like, oh, she's actually, this is not an easy thing that she's doing. She's making it sound so effortless. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, her technique is so on such good display with these songs. Not just the tone of her voice. The tone of her voice is absolutely stunning, but like, her technique is on such display with these songs. And I just love her living in this realm. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. So, like always, we're going to do a little ranking of these performances we just saw. So if I had to rank these three, I'd put Fighter in third place. I've talked enough about that one. Then I would do Smile, and then I would do, what was the other one called? Love You. Love You Didn't Do Right By Me, because that was just absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. Well, you guys can let me know what your rankings are down in the comment section, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, this set of reactions we went on today. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. Again, this is my 5-year anniversary, and this channel would be absolutely nothing without you guys, so I want to thank you guys again for all of your continued support throughout the years, and here's to 5 more, 10 more, however many more YouTube and you guys will let me have. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.
Stranded here, stranded here, stranded. Stranded here, stranded here, stranded. There was a time we had